timing of which the front foot hits the ground and the calf contracts and takes on the force, the load of to block with the lead leg. So right about here is when the calf is contracting, legs contracting. Now we're taking on force. Okay. So just looking at this position can give us a pretty good idea of a lot of different things in terms of optimizing mechanics, like biomechanically sound movement patterns. Now, the biggest thing that jumps out to me is the front side, the trunk, and how the instability issues are all kind of pertaining to this little breakdown of not creating a whole lot of rotational energy. Now, there's, again, as an infielder, there's going to be certain tasks that are just sometimes required to get the job done, and you can't have just perfect mechanics every time, right? But in terms of, spending a lot of time on optimizing the overall big picture of throwing mechanics, I think when we look at this little frame here of when the front foot is taking on load, we can see that the hand is well outside. Again, I know this is like a long toss throw, so the trunk is going to be kind of organized a little bit differently, but we're just looking at the arm action. I think there's going to be a need for the hand path getting a little bit more inside that 90-degree threshold. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend more time on like glove side and trunk stability, because you can see, before the front foot is truly taking on force, the trunk is wanting to go early, right? And the glove side's kind of wanting to pull. Now there's this fine line with glove side mechanics. There's obviously a stability requirement, because ideally what we want to do is we want to create separation from essentially the lower half, the upper half segmentation of the two rotations. But in order to do so, you have to have a lot of stability. You have to have a lot of trunk, core, torso stability, front side stability to hold your trunk neutral while your hips rotate. And that's why I said, especially like 99% of the guys that I work with that are 18U, it's a stability thing, not so much like a mechanical thing. But the problem is, a lot of times, is the stability stuff goes unnoticed and untrained, and then your body just creates these motor patterns with these instabilities. And then as we layer stability on, as the individual gets older, the motor patterns are still jacked up, right? So if we can get stability of the trunk, stability of the front side to hold the trunk posture a little bit better, then we're going to create more rotational energy, which is then going to create more arm speed. But while doing so, we want to make sure that the hand is in a better position to be leveraged and utilize that. So here's a good video of Javy Baez, and again, this is one of those plays that like time sensitive, right? So his body is organizing extremely quickly and extremely powerfully in a small window of time, right? So you backhand, you put force into the ground with the drive leg, bobble here, boom, pick it up, and now the body's going to organize to complete this task extremely efficient. So the hand goes right up, or the elbow retracts, the rear hip's going to rotate, right? So then boom, you create this stretch. You can see kind of the back foot like rotating while the trunk is neutral, right? So right there, and then now you release it, you pull, and then boom. Obviously, everyone has arm speed, but arm speed is not necessarily generated by the arm alone. You want to sequence your rotations to produce more arm speed. And in order to utilize that arms, or utilize that energy available, you have to position your hand accordingly. Now, all right, dudes, Robby Rowe here. Thank you for watching that video. If you're interested in booking your own mechanical analysis, you can click that link right there. Also tell you a little bit about the service and what it entails. Hit that link right there. Subscribe, please. You can also check out that video right there, which is related to the video that you just watched, if you want to get some more context on that. All right, guys. Much love. God bless. Till next time. See ya.
Strike three! You're out!